So we helped him out with bills.
It's like a support group to be there when they have the issues that you're very well aware of because of your experience, to say, hey, listen, we're here to comfort you, we're here to help you out with your financial situations, because bills and utilities have to get paid, but that's not what's on their
Well,
mind.
it shouldn't be their focus, and we don't want it to be their focus. Their children should be their focus, and if we could alleviate one thing that might help them out, then that's what we're going to do.
So the foundation not only is spreading the word about this cord blood, but also helps those families who run into difficult times as their children get afflicted with a cancer of some sort. You're there to help them, and I think that's great. So I'm going to put the graphic back up there. This foundation, obviously, you accept donations of any sorts and
Absolutely.
volunteers.
We're
So if you
a
want,
501c3 charitable organization.
okay. So they could give donations, and there is the, you go to their webpage, you can get to their email, contact them, volunteers, be a part of the organization. It is an extremely valuable organization. And I think what we're going to try to do next session is try to push this. We did put a bill in, right, that with your help, Glenn, you came and testified.
Yes.
And we got a bill passed through the House and the Senate that, at the very least, was the first step, which was awareness, letting the doctors put information in their rooms regarding this cord blood and the accessibility of using cord blood, what it means, and that they at least have the option. That was the first step. With no money in the state, that's as best we can do right now.
Right.
But next year, we're going to take this a step further, right? We're going to go forward a little harder.
Absolutely, and we thank you for your efforts.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thank you.
I thank you for bringing it to our attention. And I think that, we need to set up that relationship with the public cord banks around the state so we can have a seamless situation here. But I need people to get involved. You really need to get to the Kacey Rose Foundation on their website and let them know that you care, and let them know that you want to be involved. This is really crucial. This is not the stem cell that you read about in the papers, the embryonic stem cells that you read about in the paper. This is not what that is at all. This is cord blood. This is using the cells from the placenta that gets discarded, removing those cells, putting it into a public bank so that there's a match. So somewhere in some state, someone who went through the same experience that Christina and Glenn went through have the ability to treat their child, or even an adult for that matter,
Absolutely.
with these cells. And it's painless, effortless. We're trying to make it as seamless as possible. And I congratulate you guys on taking a very bad situation and trying to make it good for other people. And I know you guys have worked very, very hard. In a short period of time, you guys have come a long way. You've had golf tournaments. I went to a wine tasting, all these events.
We want to see you there in this next March, too.
Yes, you'll see me there, and Krista will make sure she gets me there because she's on top of this thing. But there's a lot going on, but we need the help from everyone to make it work.
And what I say to people is, if you could give life twice, why not do it?
That's great.
I mean, why not
Absolutely.
do it? It's easy, and it does save lives. And to hear the news as a parent that, your daughter not only has cancer, it's devastating. To hear that there's no bone marrow match, and her only option at life was a cord blood. So we're unbelievably grateful to the mother that donated her baby's cord blood in 2000.
That's great. But that's a good message. If you could give life twice, why not? And I think that's the simple message. Well, I want to thank the both of you for coming on the show. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And I want to thank you for bringing to the state's attention the cord blood. And I look forward to working with you in the future. I thank you very much. Thank you for listening to our show. I hope you write into the foundation, learn more, get on the web, search it. Look forward to your support. Please contact me at the Capitol if you're interested in getting involved in this legislation. And until next time, thank you very much for tuning in.
Thank you.
Thank you.